this is Audrey in Austin, Texas, and I'm a voice member of the Action Squad. What's your name?
My name's Stanton Glantz. I'm a professor of medicine at the University of California, San Francisco, and I've been working on tobacco control since 1978.
That's longer than me.
That's
so
right. It's a lot longer than you.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
So what makes
you look like a grown-up.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, so since I've been doing this longer than you've been around and you look like a grown-up, just think of how old I am.
No, you look young. You're a spring chicken. So
You're a wonderful person.
thank you. All right. So what makes you passionate about what you do?
Well, the tobacco companies kill millions of people all over the world. They're evil, they're greedy, they're politically powerful. They have tons of lobbyists and public relations people. But real people, regular people armed with science and who have a backbone are actually beating them back. And my advice to you young people is to it's a lot of fun to beat these guys because they're really evil. And regular people, just getting organized in their kitchens and living rooms have, invented the whole clean indoor air movement. They've completely changed the social norms around tobacco. They're figuring out that e-cigarettes are a hoax, and it's really changing the world. See, I'm old enough to remember when you could smoke in elevators and on airplanes, which I talk to somebody like you, it sounds insane. But it's because of a lot of regular people doing a lot of work against hopeless odds that we're very close to having a smoke-free world, or at least a smoke-free most of America.
Yeah, I hope to be alive to see that. I really do.
Well, I think right now, one thing that's really different from when I first got involved in this is that when I first got involved, it was a lot of people with kind of good ideas flying by the seat of their pants. And now we actually have a lot of data, and we know that strong mass media campaigns work. We know that strong clean indoor air laws work. We know that denormalizing the tobacco companies work. We know how to help people quit smoking. And so we actually, I think, if we put the right policies in place, which is a lot of political work because the tobacco companies have billions and billions of dollars to lose and they fight dirty. But if we did all the things we know work at an appropriate level, we could probably be rid of the tobacco epidemic in 5 to 10 years.
That's awesome. I am very hopeful for that, and I believe that can happen.
Yes, well, it's all about being crazy enough to keep trying.
Yeah, maybe. I think we're both crazy enough to keep trying. I have a couple of kind of crazy questions to ask you to finish out this interview. All right, it's Friday night. Are you at home in your pajamas, or are you out on the town?
Well, I'm not much of a party animal. I've never been a party animal. Like, I like going backpacking and hanging out with my wife and riding bikes. Like, I bike the whole Pacific Coast. No way. You look at me and you think, how could a chubby guy like that bike that far? It's the same way you deal with tobacco. You do it one step at a time, 1 mile at a time.
All right, that's awesome. So my next question, hamburger or chicken sandwich?
Oh, it depends on the day.
All right.
My wife would always have the chicken sandwich.
So you just follow her wherever she goes?
More or less.
Okay, my last question, maybe the most controversial, Batman or Superman?
Superman, because my daughter was in love with Superman when she was in high school.
That's so sweet. It was so nice to meet you, Dr. Glantz, and just thank you for letting me interview you and letting me get a glimpse into your passion for the subject. This has been Audrey with Voice Indiana. Peace.